Well, there is some super bloody exciting horror news right now. And I'm going to tell you the top 5 things that have me hyped on horror this week. Who else is totally freaking out about Terrifier 2? Yay! Hey horror friends, it's Jamie. Thanks for joining me here at Girl on Gore. Like I said, there's some really cool stuff happening in the horror world right now. And I mean like all the time, right? Like every day, every minute, every second, right? I'm gonna tell you the top 5 things that have me excited in horror just this week. And I mean, there's some really good ones. The Terrifier 2 release date is kind of haunting my dreams in the best way possible. I'm super excited about that. RZA's got a new horror bop coming out that was just announced, and one of my homies just released a new book. So let's get into it. So for fans of Terrifier, the wait is finally over. Last week they announced that Terrifier 2 is going to be hitting theaters on Halloween. It's also going to be going to Screambox shortly after that. That's a horror subscription service. I actually think Bloody Disgusting is behind it, so I've been meaning to check it out. But I am a huge fan of Terrifier and Art the Clown, so I am super, super excited about this. So part 2 is going to be bringing Art back through a sinister presence, which I really like the sound of. And he's gonna be back for some more fun, terrorizing a couple new teens. Now the first one we love because it's super gory. I mean, there's some moments in there that are unforgettable. I think you know which ones I'm referring to. I actually have had the pleasure of hanging out with the Terrifier boys a couple times. So that's David Howard Thornton, who plays Art the Clown, and director Damien Leone. I met them at the Days of the Dead convention. I actually got to co-host a panel interview with them for the Dolls of Horror. Really great guys, super fun. And basically ever since I met them, we've been kind of talking about at least what they could tell me about Terrifier 2. And I know that they said they basically are going to top 1 when it comes to the gore and just kind of like the wow factor. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them one-up themselves because the first one is pretty hard to one-up. Bloody Disgusting wrote that this one ups the ante in just about every way. So I'm super excited. We have to wait to Halloween for that. And again, it is going to be streaming on Screambox. It is a paid subscription service. I don't have it. I know that they're offering a trial, like a 30-day trial right now. So maybe wait to start that trial until October. But yeah, if you're excited about Terrifier 2, please let me know. So, what makes you smile? I'm kind of known for smiling all the time, so I am super excited and really appreciate and I guess kind of relate to this new movie that's coming out called Smile. The trailer was released not too long ago. I actually just watched it this week and it looks pretty creepy, and I mean that in the most flattering, complimentary way. The gist I get from the trailer is that this movie follows a doctor, I think a therapist or counselor of some kind. She sees something horrible with a patient who gets all like creepy smiley faced, and then she starts seeing creepy smiley faced people all over the place, and things get weird, things get scary. It looks like she has like a countdown to doom, you know? She's got like a week before whatever this thing is gets to her too. I'm always a fan of that like countdown, very like The Ring, where you know you're counting down the days till something really bad is gonna happen. So that's gonna be hitting theaters on September 30th. I don't know a whole lot about it, but the trailer definitely has me interested and definitely left me smiling. So shopping for horror movie clothes, it's kind of my thing. You know what else is kind of my thing? The Thing, aka one of the greatest movies ever made. So I'm really excited because Cavity Colors, who's one of my favorite places to get horror movie t-shirts and tanks from, they just came out with this awesome new 40th anniversary The Thing print, and it is amazing. It's super focused on kind of highlighting the amazing special effects in this movie. I can really see that the print is a love letter to that. They have it in t-shirts, they have it in hoodies. and I just want it really, really bad. You can pre-order it right now. I don't think they're going to start shipping them out until August 1st, but definitely check it out. It's beautiful. I mean, along with the 40th anniversary t-shirts, they also just have an amazing The Thing collection. I have to say the one that I want the most is this like tie-dye t-shirt, and it's the it's like the spider kind of head, and it is just like too cool. They also have joggers, like I said, tank tops. Yeah, I kind of want like a whole bedspread of this one, so really excited about that, and I want to buy it. This next one I have very little info on because there's not a lot of info on it yet. I just saw it on Bloody Disgusting, so it was just kind of announced to the horror world recently in the last couple days. RZA is going to be executive producing a new horror movie called Knightophobia, which is actually the fear of night or darkness. Ooh, so that sounds kind of fun, right? It's going to be about a supernatural blackout. So our three main characters, a group of gals, get stuck in this supernatural blackout, and there's monsters and like spooky things that they have to stay away from. And it mentioned that their only hope is the light on their cell phones. I'm really interested in seeing it because I love RZA and I like the idea of the supernatural blackout. What I'm really hoping is that they kind of riff and play off of how dependent and obsessed we are with our cell phones, because our main characters having to rely on the cell phone light, I get the sense that that's kind of what they're going to play with, like how reliant we actually are on our devices. So really excited about that one. I don't know any more details than that, but definitely check it out, especially if you're a fan of RZA. America's birthday took place earlier this week. We had July 4th, and very appropriately, my friend, author David O'Hanlon, who wrote this really great Babysitter Massacre series, he just dropped a brand new book on July 4th. It's called Independence Day. Love it! And I'm really excited about it. I haven't read it yet, but I'm dying to buy it. In this one, a girl is attacked at a 4th of July party, and an ancient witch comes along to help her seek revenge. It is 11 stories that chronicle 45 years of Independence Day horrors. The cover is really great. It's a skull in front of a flag. There's octopus tentacles behind it. It's got these sunglasses on that are like kind of flag designed as well. They have like stars and stripes. I really adore David's style of writing. He's one of those writers where you can tell he's totally a horror movie fan because they play out like 80s slashers, and he has lots of really fun nods to some of our favorite movies. So I would love it if you checked it out. It's only $2.99 for Kindle on Amazon right now, and it's only $9.99 for a paperback. I also really encourage you to check out his other books as well. I, of course, want to know what you are hyped on about horror this week, so please leave me a comment below and tell me all the trailers and exciting horror news that you're freaking out about right now. And if you liked this Art the Clown purse, and you should because it's freaking awesome, I literally use it every single day and I get really good responses to it too. A mix of terror and like joy, so really fun. Definitely check out Wicked Josie J on Etsy or Instagram. She hand paints these babies on really nice quality purses. I know she does custom orders. This was one that she just made. She has great taste in horror movies, so she has a great selection as it is. Check in the description. I will link to her page, and she definitely deserves the support. She's a very, very cool and super talented artist. Be sure to check out the little horror movie dress that I'm gonna officially be hyped on all the way to the grave by checking out the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it gave you a little bit of scoop of what's going on in the horror world right now. Can't wait to scare up some more fun with you next week, and I'm off to keep dreaming about Terrifier 2, hacksaws and people getting cut in half, and I'm just imagining the ways that you can top that. I mean, these guys are good, so I know that they will. Anyway, I'm really excited. I will talk to you next time.